Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reactions. We're back for another Aurora. It's been a little while since we've done her, so super excited. This is Life on Mars, David Bowie cover, and several of you suggested this on my last one, and specifically this NRK version, so let's get right to it.
It's a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair. But her mommy is yelling no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through a sunken dream to the seat with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore, 'cause she's seen it 10 times or more. She could spit in the eyes of fools as they ask her to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go. It's the freakiest show.
Oh.
Take a look at the lone man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if you'll ever know. He's on the best-selling show.
Oh my goodness.
Is there a live one?
Ooh.
It's on America's tortured brow that Mickey Mouse has grown up a cow. Now the workers have struck for fame, 'cause Lennon's on sale again. See the mice with a million hearts, from Ibiza to the Norfolk Broads. Rule Britannia is out of bounds. To my mother, my dog and clowns. But the film is a saddening bore.
Oh,
'Cause
yes.
I've read it 10 times or more.
Oh, those
It's
slides.
about to be read again.
Before I lose that thought, I mean, there's so many things she can do, so I don't want to say this is the only thing, of course. But she is the queen of Glissando. Like, seriously, the way that she just bends those pitches and just takes you on that vocal journey is just uncanny.
To be read again, as I ask you to focus on sailors fighting in the dance hall. Oh man, look at those cavemen go.
Her hair is just sticking out in certain points here because her body's so electrified it just can't take it. Every time I hear Aurora, I'm just completely launched into another dimension. She's so captivating. It is impossible not to just be swept away by her and engulfed into her world. And I remember talking recently, I don't know if it was the last one I did or before that, but about just, true art makes you feel. And she absolutely does. Like from the moment she just is there. I was going to say that she starts singing, but in this case, she's just there. And then she plays, and she's not only playing, an instrument, she's singing and also gesturing at the same time. Like when she looked at Mars at one point towards the end, you see her eyes go up and she's shaking her head no and all this. I mean, she's completely emotionally enveloping you and truly taking you on a journey. That song was almost not recognizable. Right? It was completely different from the original. Now, I don't know the original from David Bowie all that well, but I will say that this was a completely redone work of art. It was completely different and takes on a completely different feeling and meaning. And I love David Bowie, but I will never, ever, ever think of this song the same way again. There's no way I possibly can. I mean, she completely transformed it. I can't imagine being there in that moment, live for that. That was special. I absolutely love Aurora, but I don't know if I'll ever do a ton of her in a row or, do her too frequently because it's an investment to do Aurora Reaction. It takes so much out of me, not just while I'm doing it, but after the fact. It's like a whack upside the head. I mean, it's in a good way, but it is training. It takes a lot out of me. I literally, every time I do an Aurora Reaction, I have to build myself up to it because I know that I'm going to be going on this journey. Please don't take my infrequency of doing her as anything other than respecting her at the highest level because I feel like every time I react to her, it's something special. Like, I know it's coming. Like, I probably a week before I react to her, I'm telling myself, okay, I'm going to do Aurora. I've got to build up for it because it is a transformational journey. I feel like every time you listen to one of her performance, you arrive at the other end a different person. Right? And it's true art in that I've got to imagine that experience is different for every person. And I've also got to imagine that it's different every time you go on that journey. I feel like this is a perfect example of how it's impossible to argue for music not being art. Because you don't need any more examples than this work of art, because it truly is. And I just got to give it up for her. She is truly remarkable. Truly special. And, again, I really wonder what the heck is going on in the water in Norway because, the artists that come out of there are just incredible. Not just artists, again, Magnus Carlsen and others. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave it at this. Please subscribe if you haven't. We will definitely be doing more Aurora. Also, there's a join now button that may not have been there for my last Aurora in my channel, so consider joining that. This will be released to channel members first. Thank you much, and we will see you in the next one.